Introducing a resolution calling for a change in gun control laws in Kentucky.
The original Kids Over Guns resolution was withdrawn in 2025 and has been revamped. Norman Seawright has been following the proposal. And Norman, what's changed?
Well, Rick, Councilman Ken Herndon says this new version of the resolution is more focused. On top of asking the General Assembly to urgently address common sense gun legislation, it would also ask the General Assembly to let Louisville Metro specifically pass its own gun legislation. The resolution passed the Government Oversight Committee tonight, but still saw some pushback.
And I could agree with Section 1. Council urges the Kentucky General Assembly to act with urgency in addressing common sense gun legislation. Could definitely vote for that.
A new Kids Over Guns resolution is back in the hands of Metro Council, but it's seeing some resistance because it asks for Louisville Metro to have authority to craft its own gun control legislation.
You're going to have a lot of problems when you got different laws in each county.
State law prohibits local governments from passing their own gun control laws. Council members Kevin Bratcher and Jenny Mulvey-Woolridge say that power should stay with the General Assembly to avoid confusion.
While this resolution does not directly impact police funding yet, or that we're aware of, or the state-run sale of confiscated firearms that support grants from our departments, it does signal a shift towards localized regulation.
But Councilman Herndon says after a 2025 fatal shooting at a bus stop, he is determined to see change.
I have never forgotten the looks on the faces of parents and their children after a woman was gunned down in front of them at a school bus stop in my district 10 months ago.
Councilman Andrew Owen says the resolution is born out of frustration that violent crimes involving guns continue to affect children in the metro.
Over and over and over again, we all express amazement that this keeps happening around us, and yet no one is willing to do anything.
But other council members like Paula McCraney say a letter to the General Assembly might be a stronger cry for help.
But if you could spearhead putting together a letter that lists the common sense things that we want to see changed, that is more powerful than anything that a resolution could do.
The committee didn't give a favorable recommendation, so it is not in favor of asking the General Assembly to let Louisville make its own rules about guns, but they did pass the measure. It goes to the full Metro Council next week. Live in the newsroom, Norman Seawright, WLKY News.